Hi kids, welcome to Kids World. Today I have a story for you. Once there is a small shop where all the grocery items are there for selling. The shopkeeper is busy in his sale every day. Some people come to buy tamarind, whereas some people come for rice and wheat. Some others come to purchase salt and chili powder. In his shop, he has an attender, Remo, to help him. His attender has been working in that shop for the past 3 years. So he is very dutiful to his shopkeeper. One day, it is shopkeeper's birthday. His wife brings him a golden ring as his birthday gift. That shopkeeper has been enjoying that week by this gift. Many of the shopkeeper's friends also gifted him some costly things. He feels happy on seeing these gifts. After some days, one evening, the shopkeeper is in a restless position. He is in search of something. The attender boy, Remo, is in confusion. He cannot understand what is the problem of the shopkeeper. But the shopkeeper opens all the cupboards and searches something which is not to be seen anywhere. 1 hour later, the attender boy Remo asks the shopkeeper what is his problem. After some hesitation, the shopkeeper answers him, Remo, last week my wife had gifted me a golden ring. Yesterday, I kept that ring inside this locker cupboard when I was having lunch. But I forgot to put it on when I left the shop. Last night, when my wife inquired me about my ring only, I came to remember about that ring. I thought of putting the ring on the next day, but it is not to be seen here today. On hearing this news, Remo is taken aback. He also accompanies the shopkeeper in searching the ring. But the shopkeeper is very much confident that he had kept the ring inside the locker cupboard only. So he feels searching the ring somewhere else is utter waste. Remo does not know what to do and where to search. Unexpectedly and unfortunately, shopkeeper turns Remo's side and asks him to return his golden ring. Remo cannot recognize his point at first. When the shopkeeper insists the same point again and again, he can understand what the shopkeeper means. Yes, shopkeeper indirectly says that Remo has stolen that ring. Now Remo is helpless. He tells the shopkeeper, Sir, really I never saw the ring before. I never have that habit of stealing. I have been working here for the past 3 years. Do you ever remember that I stole something from your shop? Impossible. My parents brought me up in such a way that begging is much more better than stealing. So I never think of stealing things from others. Please, sir, trust me. His eyes are welling up with tears. But the shopkeeper asks him, No, Remo, don't worry. I'll not reveal your theft to anyone. Please return my ring back, because it is the gift which my beloved has given. This ring is more than my life. Now Remo says with tears rolling down from his eyes, No, sir, I have not taken the ring. Please believe me, sir. Now the shopkeeper's face became reddish in anger, and he furiously asked Remo, Come on, young man. Except you and me, no one can open the locker cupboard. So I know you are that black sheep. Give back my special golden ring. If you don't give it back, I'll hand you over to the police. After listening to the shopkeeper's threatening, Remo started almost crying. At that moment, one of the regular customers comes to the shop for purchasing something. He sees Remo crying. He asks them for the reason with courtesy. Shopkeeper explains him everything. On hearing everything, at once that man tells the shopkeeper to see the CCTV camera, in which everything in the shop would have been shot up. Then they see the 3 day stories in CCTV camera of the shop. On seeing the CCTV camera, they can watch something which make them dumbstruck. Yes, yesterday the shopkeeper removes his ring and keeps it inside the locker cupboard. At that night, Remo says bye to the shopkeeper. Taking his bicycle, he leaves the shop. After 10 minutes, the shopkeeper locks the shop and goes off. Exactly at 2 o'clock midnight, a rat is playing here and there inside the shop. It has come inside the cupboard through a hole at the back of the cupboard. When the rat comes out of the cupboard through the hole, there is something that shines between its teeth. Yes, that rat is trying to bite the golden ring which is taken from the cupboard. The rat again carries the ring with its teeth and jumps to the top of the locker. At last, when it cannot bite the ring, it keeps it there itself and leaves the place. After seeing these scenes in CCTV video, Remo immediately ran towards the locker and tries to touch the top of the locker. He finds the ring over there and takes it and gives it to the shopkeeper and says, "Sir, I am going to resign my job from today onwards." Shopkeeper is stunned to hear this news. Remo continues, "Sir, when there is no trust, we should not continue our performance at that place, is my opinion. Sir, don't come to any strong conclusion without examining. You should have trusted me. So, with heavy hearted, I leave this place. Bye, sir." Telling this to the shopkeeper, Remo leaves the place. The shopkeeper is dumbstruck with his activity. The moral of the story is what we see through our eyes will not be true. What we hear through our ears will not be true. Examining everything deeply will be true. So, don't come to your own conclusion without examining anything. It might be wrong sometimes. So, children, if you like this story, please tell your parents to share it and subscribe it. Next time, I'll come along with some other story. Thank you.